Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year to all. It is now 2025. Thank God. So, I wanted to make this update video to take a look back on how the channel has been doing in 2024 and what I plan to do moving forward. So, it seems I've been making these update videos at the end of every year, but this time I don't really have much of a script to go through. So, this is completely unscripted. I just wanted to say what I want to say and bid each other a very good 2025. I would say that the past year for this channel has been quite fun. Not as great as 2023, but as of recording this, the channel has reached somewhere around 810 subscribers. And I just wanted to take the time to thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and, making me feel like I'm actually doing something. So this past year has been pretty fun for me. A lot of great games have been coming out, as well as a bunch of flops, though I don't need to pay attention to those. Black Myth Wukong was among one of my favorite games of that year, along with a lot of other indie games that I've been playing, such as The Last Faith, The Wizards, Dark Times Brotherhood, and a lot of other indie games that I cannot mention right now because I can't think on the top of my head. In any case, throughout that year, I've been trying to learn a little bit about how to improve my channel and at least try to make it a bit better than it usually is. For this past year, I realized that I have been falling off of my usual upload schedules. This is mainly because, as many of you may not know, I have a day job. And that day job can be quite mentally exhausting at times. I get burned out quite easily at the end of the day, and it just makes it a lot harder to record or even make any kinds of videos for. And I hope a lot of people understand that kind of feeling when you're just so mentally drained or so tired from a long day that you just need to relax. But I want to do my best this year to try to stay on top of my scheduling and try to set aside time to really do what I love doing, which is this hobby of mine, making this channel, as well as trying to keep up with making the YouTube shorts as well. Normally, I just wanted to make a YouTube short of like older videos that I've done, some happy and fun moments that I've had during that time. I do realize that I have not been doing that as of late. Like I said, it's because of how I felt after a long day of work. But I do want to go back to making those shorts because they are at least helping me bring my channel out to more people. But of course, I do want to try to make something more from those shorts. One thing that I've tried to do during the year was something called the Next Fest Demo Minute, where during the Next Fest, I would play a bunch of games, then make just tiny daily shorts of those particular demos. Just about what I thought and what the game kind of is. And out of all the shorts that I've made, that one was actually really, really fun to make. So I thought moving forward, I will try to at least mix things up a little bit more on the short side. Maybe do more demo minutes. Doesn't have to be a Next Fest demo minute, but it's something that I am kind of considering moving forward. I want to try to bring something a little bit newer to this channel. I am not much of a reviewer kind of guy. Like, I know that a lot of content creators can do it and they articulate their thoughts well. I am never really confident in doing that myself because critical thinking is extremely difficult for someone like me. However, I do want to try to branch out a little more this year than just making just the everyday gameplay video. Another thing I would like to improve on is my editing. A lot of my editing has been just reduced to just simple cuts here and there. And I have also noticed that my audio hasn't always been well balanced. Sometimes my voice can be too quiet or too loud, and the background audio could drown out my voice very easily. But I wanted to at least try to improve on some of the aspects of my editing and maybe even make a little more creative edits as well. However, I know this can be quite difficult for me to accomplish simply because a lot of my videos range between an hour to 2 hours, maybe 2.5. My videos can get pretty long since I only do at least one video every Friday. And I do want to continue making my promise to upload once a week. So it may not happen right away. It may not happen at the start of the year. But moving forward, I will try to improve on my editing and maybe improve on my videos as a whole. I know that I try to make my videos long simply because times I upload are far and few between. And I just want to get as much content into one video as possible. But now I want to think about maybe start making some shorter videos that will allow me to upload maybe 2 videos a week, at least, instead of just the one. I'll try to maybe alternate between long videos and shorter ones. And those shorter ones I can maybe do a little more creative editing. Something I would like to consider moving forward. And may even improve on how people watch my channel. Because I know that not everyone will have an hour or an hour and a half of their time, unless they want to use my videos to, fall asleep to, which I do not doubt at least one person does that. But now that that is out of the way, I would actually like to start looking more forward to what I plan to play for the next year, what kind of content I want to make. Now, I did already mention a few things to consider, but I'm talking about what kind of content can you expect for this next year. Now, a few games have been announced that have really caught my eye. I believe everyone is excited about the new Elden Ring spin-off game, Night Rain, and that leads to another kind of content that I really want to start making more of, and that is collaborating with my good friends, especially the Impar and Trousers, who have been with me for a very long time. And our last videos for Pilgrim, those have been some of the most fun kinds of contents I ever wanted to make. So I'm hoping that once Night Rain comes out, maybe later in the late 2025, I have no idea, I could get them to join me for a 3-player adventure. And I think that is what they would really want to do as well. So I hope everyone looks forward to some content from that. And now there's another type of content that has been largely missing in my channel for 2024 and even earlier then. And that is VR content. Now, ever since the Oculus system came out, I was very excited about playing virtual reality games. Very excited. And I do understand that VR still has a long way to go. I still have my Oculus Rift S, laying about. I just replaced one of the controllers so that I can still play VR games. And lately there have been some pretty interesting VR games that came out. So you can look forward to that, and you can probably look forward to even more VR content down the line this year. I really wanted to go back to making that kind of content. And unfortunately, there isn't much more that I can actually say about what I'll do in 2025. It's mainly business as usual. However, I do want to point out that for this year, a lot of my content may focus primarily on titles that may be on the cheaper side, because my family and I are in a budget nowadays where I can't just get any every $60 game that comes out during the month. And I want to try to find something that can be short and fun to experience and make videos of. So I may be doing more of that moving forward as well. And unfortunately, I don't have much else to talk about for 2025 content. I do apologize for that. But just know that, 2025 has just started. So there may be some surprising releases that will come out very soon. And I look forward to said new releases that at least captures my interest. So we will have to wait and see what kind of games will come out and what kind of games I am willing to play for the channel. And of course, if you have any ideas yourself for this channel, go ahead and leave it in the comments or, just anywhere, and I might look into it. I believe that is all I have to say for this New Year's update. Once again, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to this channel so far. And if you just stumbled into this video yourself and you want to check out the content that I've made so far, then I would be very grateful if you also hit the subscribe button as well and help this channel grow. But anyway, that is all I have to say for this little update video. And as always, I will see you all in the next year. Take care, everyone, and Happy New Year.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone. I'll show you how much better I am.